I got Chris off guard. Welcome to week 15 of the Chopping Birds Weekly NFL Podcast. I'm one of your co-hosts, Pork Chop with
Big Bird.
And to update the standings here, as Chris said off air, it is the fight for second place because he's running away with this sumbitch right now.
It's not even fair.
Yeah.
Let's see. In second place, Michael's 10 games. Oh, I'll just tell you what people did. Colin went 10-6. I went 11-5. Ashley went 9-7. Michael, what happened? You went 6-10.
What happened? He's trying to catch up with you like I'm doing with Andrew and
I guess that went the wrong way. So that's a battle for second.
Oh god.
Because I'm in first. Michael's 10 games back. Ashley's 11 games back, and Colin's in fourth with 14 games back.
Well,
but only 4 back on Michael.
There you go. And like I told Chris, I'm like, Chris should just take a week off.
That's
just for giggles, just take a week off and see what happens, and he probably would still win. It's like I said, I want Andrew to take a week off so that Chris and I could. Because are you in third or fourth place right now?
I'm in third.
Right behind me.
Yeah, I'm 6 games back.
God, I'm 5 games back.
I'm
one fuck up away from us tying for second place, which is weird because it's usually you and I going back and forth.
Well,
for
Andrew
first place.
Andrew just got ahead early, man.
He did. That's what happened to me one year. Like I think by like week 12, I think I was like 12 games ahead of everybody.
I don't know about 12. I don't think anyone's going to win by that margin.
It was a huge one because I think Ashley made the comment. She was like, Colin, you couldn't pick for like a week and you probably still win. So.
I think Andrew's going to have. If Andrew wins by 5, I think he's going to have the biggest margin at the end of the season.
He probably will. But my goodness. All right. So is there anything we want to talk about league wise?
Titans are real good.
Titans, y'all are tied for first, aren't you?
We are at 8-5.
So are we at 6-7. We're tied for first place in the NFC East. Yeah, jerk off. Worst division in the NFL.
Like whoever wins that damn, because y'all are gonna lose this week. Because
it's looking that way.
Because the Rams tore up Seattle, and Seattle's much better than y'all.
That scared me.
Yeah, y'all are gonna lose this week. Eagles should win this week. I mean, they beat the Giants.
Barely.
They beat them.
In overtime.
It's all it takes is a W, still a W.
Yeah.
And so then it's gonna. No, I told my dad, I was like, this was gonna happen, Dad. You're gonna lose this week. You'll be down by 1 game, and then you're going to Philly. You're gonna lose, and the Cowboy season will be over. He's like, probably.
And then that's when we fire Garrett.
At that point, probably.
Put in Cooper Rush and put in Tony Pollard and all the backups and call it good.
Probably.
I mean, in all honesty, I'm used to that.
Throwing the towel for that draft pick.
Middle of the road draft pick.
But
I mean, that's probably what's gonna happen unless by some magical thing event they lose this week. Philly does, and we somehow beat the Rams. Because that first half against the Giants, man, I know it was raining, I know it was slushy, and everybody was dropping in their injuries and everything.
They suck, y'all suck, everybody sucks.
But they looked atrocious against a 2-9 football team. Of course, Eli, nostalgia kicked in.
I'll say it was his last prime time.
Yeah, that was the last time he was ever going to be relevant, and it looks like Daniel Jones is the future, even though some people are already saying that they're going to take a quarterback in their first round pick. What's they get the second pick as of right now? Bengals still have number 1.
Let me see.
So top 2 pick.
Let me see.
I've already seen that Burrow's gonna go to.
You're number 1.
He's gonna go to Cincinnati.
Let's see. Mock draft.
So that means that probably Fromm will probably go to the Giants.
As of now, since he takes Burrow, New York takes Chase Young from Ohio State.
Ohio State. Okay.
They're really good at defensive line.
All right. So no quarterback. Okay.
No, I don't think they take. And let's see. Who have y'all taken?
They have us taking some. Safety from LSU, I think, is what I saw.
I'm trying to find out.
Which, I mean, depth-wise, I would definitely like to take a safety, maybe to replace Jeff Heath or whoever. But
yeah, this one has you taking that guy from LSU.
The safety, which I'm totally cool with.
Cornerback.
He's second, cornerback in his position. I think you and I saw the same article.
Probably.
But
I just chose the first one. I went through like two or three mock drafts today. I was just bored at work. So they have us taking. This one has us taking an edge rusher. The last one I saw has taking a lineman.
Okay, if we take a quarterback in the first round, I'm okay with that. But for the love of God, maybe the second round, can we please take a tight end?
Let's see what CBS has y'all taking.
But in all honesty, I feel for Blake Jarwin, man. His progression has been stumped because of Witten's return. And Jarwin, he's explosive when we get him.
This one has y'all taking a cornerback from Virginia.
Can we? LSU. I'd rather take somebody from LSU. They're probably going to win the whole freaking championship, so let's just take a champion.
There you go.
There you go.
But, let's see. What else is going on? So apparently the Titans and Saints game might be flexed into Sunday Night Football next week.
Ooh, that would be nice.
So that they apparently, the flex rules are weird.
They are.
Because from like weeks 14, 15, and 16, you have to have a 12-day notice for flexes. So for almost 2 weeks.
Yeah.
In week 17, it can be a 6-day notice because there can be something really interesting happening in week 17.
Yeah, instead of like a noon matchup, you change it to
the prime Sunday Night Football.
Well, you and I, we went to a game that's supposed to be at noon.
And it got flexed.
And they got flexed into the Sunday night game with Tampa Bay and Dallas a couple years ago.
That's why Jocelyn couldn't go.
That's why my wife couldn't go to her first Cowboys game.
Yeah. And so, either way, they're going to decide Monday if they're going to flex it or not.
Yeah.
So they think if we win, well, they think regardless they can flex it, but they think it's almost a guaranteed flex if we beat Houston.
Yeah.
Because that'll be 2 first-place teams. So.
Oh, there you go.
Because right now it's KC and Chicago. And that's an ass whipping.
That's not a good one.
It's okay.
It's the middle of the road.
It's okay. Chicago did beat y'all.
They did.
Chicago's not.
They deserve to do, which is. I recorded my solo video this morning, but I contemplated putting it up today because I'm just kind of done with this team right now.
Well, like I said, whoever wins that division is gonna get a nice ass whipping from a 12-4 wild card team.
Yeah.
Well, it's y'all or Philly.
Well, it's been flipped again because San Fran won, so now it looks like that we're going to probably get Seattle if we do.
I don't want Seattle either.
It's going to flip between Seattle and San Fran. It seems like.
Yeah, that's what
I don't want either one of those teams.
No.
In all honesty, I'd rather take one of the lesser known NFC teams, one of the lesser. Like I don't know.
Like who?
Like
the worst team in the playoff besides y'all is going to be Minnesota at 11-5.
That's what I said. Minnesota, I would like a shot of redemption at them.
Y'all were playing better back then, though.
Yeah, we were.
I don't know.
Hey, you know what the moral of the story is for the Dallas Cowboys right now, Chris?
What's that?
Okay, your play calling is shit. Your coaching staff is shit. Your offense is living to its potential. Your defense is lackluster. Let's get a new kicker.
Y'all did.
Brand new kicker.
Y'all did.
Kai Forbath.
Yeah.
So the season's saved. We got a new kicker.
There you go. Y'all got rid of what's his nuts?
Brett Maher.
Make it or whatever.
Maybe make it Maher.
Yeah. That dude, he sucks.
Yeah, went from what? Yeah, the guy that can make a 63-yarder, but he can't make a 28-yarder.
That's true.
Oh God.
No.
So the moral of the story is, everything else is going to shit. Just blame it on the kicker and get a brand new kicker. So there you go.
But what was I gonna say? Shit, what was I gonna say? I love reading power rankings now because like a lot of them have us in the top, like 10 or 9. It's like I think it's the highest I've seen the Titans in so long.
I know, and then ours is like the Titanic.
Y'all were like 18 and Philly was like 17.
Rising up, and then we're slowly going down.
That's true.
All right, Chris, is that all we want to talk about today? And get to these picks, or
tighten up?
Tighten up. Yeah.
There
you go. Fire Garrett. FG, as Shango on YouTube does it.
There you go.
Hashtag FG, Fire Garrett.
Oh my.
All right, so Chris, are you ready?
Yeah.
For me to ask you the ultimate question that I ask you every single week?
No, not yet.
You gotta find your shit show, and I don't have a story to tell.
Oh, I found it.
Oh, there we go. All right, cool.
We'll check.
So without further ado, 15 weeks in a row, Chris, I'm here still saying and asking you, who you got?
It's a good question, Colin. We got the Jets at the Baltimore, at the Ravens.
We got Jets at the Baltimore.
Yeah, the Jets.
For Thursday Night Football?
Yeah.
I'm taking Baltimore, man. You can't.
Why would you take anything?
Lamar Jackson's a human video game. There's no way that.
Yeah.
I mean, any team, if they make it all the way to the Super Bowl, good luck to that freaking NFC team. That's
thank you, next. And then the team that Colin Cowherd and everybody else said nobody wants to play this week, or nobody wants any part of, the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans in Tennessee.
And this is a fight for first place. Whoever wins this gets sole possession, right?
For the time being, we do play them twice in the last 3 weeks. We do play them again in week 17.
God, that's weird. But I'm gonna pick y'all. I'm picking y'all.
I'm picking us too.
I have full confidence and faith in your team. I just think that the Houston Texans offense is kind of
it's not even their offense.
inconsistent.
It's their defense, which is ass. Their rushing is bottom 10, and their passing is bottom 10. They're both awful.
So just all in all, just
so
they're just a better team.
We have a top 12. I think our rushing defense is like 9th. Our scoring defense is like 11th. Our passing defense isn't good because we're so banged up in the secondary. It's not even funny. But our offense, since Tannehill took over, is number 1.
And you guys are in that division. You guys are the Global Gym Purple Cobras. We're better than you, and we know it.
That's true.
Houston, we're better than you, and we know it.
Like I was just watching YouTube videos all the time about the Titans today, and I think one guy had us sweeping the Texans and beating New Orleans. Because it's in Tennessee.
That would be swell. So, especially with that Texan barbecue sandwich that you're gonna have.
I don't know. It's a good time. Good time to be alive.
There you go.
What a time to be alive.
What a time to be
alive. All right. Yeah, we look at Tennessee. All right, now it's back to shit. New England at Cincy.
Let's go with New England. And they got caught filming the Cincy game.
They did. They did that.
They said they did it for like a documentary.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like,
I don't know about that though.
It's a little weird.
Yeah, it's the Bengals. I mean, what are you gonna get from the Bengals?
What not to do?
Yeah. Whatever they do the opposite. So instead of rolling out to the left, Brady needs to roll out to the right.
But when I was looking at our Yahoo Pick'em, just go back to the Titans game real quick.
Yeah.
This is the closest thing I've ever. Okay, it's kind of more our favorite. Never mind. More people are picking the Titans now than they were. When I looked at it, I think yesterday when I made my initial picks, it was 49-51 Titans. Now it's 57-42. Okay.
When I checked, it was like 56, y'all.
Yeah, so it's like it's 57.
That was this morning. So
people are buying the Titans.
They are.
It's a good thing.
There you go. Go get you. That's.
One of the things I read said the team that nobody notices is putting everybody else on notice.
There you go.
I'm like, boom.
There you go. All right.
Well, nobody knows but the Titans.
Nobody knows.
Remember the Titans.
A little team that could.
There you go. All right. This ain't good. Although this team's been playing better. Tampa versus Detroit. Tampa's won a few in a row.
I have, but Tampa doesn't have Mike Evans for the rest of the season, and that's a big puzzle piece for their offense. But I'm still going to pick Tampa in this one.
Puzzle piece?
Puzzle piece?
That's amazing.
Athlete? Didn't know athlete had 3 syllables. Athlete? That's amazing.
Exactly. I'm going to go... Wait, who'd you pick?
Tampa.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do Tampa as well. They're better. Alright, Cincy at... Not Cincy, we already said Cincy.
Cincy plays 2 games? That's 2 L's they're going to get.
They
really want that first pick.
They get the right to lose twice. No, Chicago at Green Bay.
Oh, Green Bay.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Chicago, just pulls out the stops and this is kind of a trap game for Green Bay. That'd be kind of interesting, but I got Green Bay.
Denver at KC.
KC.
Just go right there for both of us.
Even though, I don't know, Denver's got nothing to play for. They're mathematically eliminated from the playoffs, so they might actually show up just to spoil KC's day. So.
Well, KC's got stuff to play for, though.
They do.
So, we'll see.
Uh-huh.
Friggin' Houston lost to Denver. It was a beautiful thing. That's so nice. Okay, Mike. Here we go. Shit show of the week time. With a combined record of 5-21.
Oh, no.
Miami at the Giants.
Oh, George. I'm going to go with the Dolphins on this one.
Oh, my goodness. I'm going to go with the Giants.
They're both. The Giants are going back to Daniel Jones if he can play again.
If he can play.
But I don't know, man. They seem to be clicking a little better with Eli last night.
Well,
but it was against the Eagles, who are a better team, so they eventually folded like they were supposed to. But that first half, man, I watched it. I was like, ooh, this is kind of magical.
I didn't watch it at all. I had no desire to.
Yeah, I had nothing better to do.
I understand why you watched it. It had implications.
Yeah.
But it had nothing for me.
If the Eagles lost, it was the Cowboys' division to lose. But since they won, they have to win out still, but
yeah.
They struggled against the Giants team, and I still think that kind of speaks volumes with them. I mean, we're no better losing to the Jets and shit, but I mean,
y'all losing.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah. Speaking of Philly, Philly at Washington. We'll take Philly.
Definitely taking Philly on this one. But again, wouldn't be surprised if Washington did something.
Seattle at Carolina.
Oh, let's go Seattle.
We'll go Seattle. Jacksonville at Oakland. The last game in Oakland.
Oh.
That's why everyone thought Oakland would put up a really good game against us, and they did for what, 30 minutes total?
I got the first half.
The first 30 minutes, yeah.
First 30 minutes.
Last 30 minutes, not so much.
Oakland versus
Jacksonville. Jacksonville's ass.
I'm gonna go with Oakland.
I'm going with Oakland as well.
Jacksonville just needs.
They're god awful.
Yeah.
That's all you can say. All right, Cleveland at Arizona.
Let's go with Cleveland. Are they still mathematically in it? I think they're still mathematically in it.
At 6 and 7? I don't think they are, because I think they might mathematically be in it, but there's no chance. They need so. Let me just.
I know Baltimore's pretty much running away with it at this point. Baltimore's like you. He's running away with it.
How can Browns make playoffs?
Winning every game and Baltimore just.
Well, it's not Baltimore. They got to try for that wild card.
They do.
Cause they can't win the division, but
that wild card in the AFC though, that's kind of.
How the Browns can make the playoffs.
All right, here we go.
Yes, the Cleveland Browns can make the playoffs in 2019. There has to be a lot that goes for the Browns way, but we're here to break down what exactly must happen for the Browns to be in the postseason. 1. Browns must win out and finish 9-7.
Yeah.
And hold an 8-4 conference record. Titans must win the AFC South. Hey, there's both. There we go.
So your Browns' path goes through y'all.
Texans must lose 2 of their last 3 games, which in order for us to win the AFC South, Texans have to lose 2 out of their last 3 because we play them twice.
Yeah.
And Steelers must lose 2 of their last 3 games.
Not hard to do.
But the thing is, who they now we have to look at.
That's who the Steelers are playing.
Well, we have to look at who Cleveland's playing, because I think Cleveland's got some tough games still.
Because we know your last 3 games.
Cleveland's got Baltimore next week. So no.
No, okay.
All right, so that was short lived.
Oh man, see, it would have been kind of cool if Cleveland had to depend on y'all to get them into the promised land that is the postseason.
But I'm going to go Arizona though. I think they're playoffs. Yeah. I think they're eliminated this weekend.
They're done. I think they're done. That division has 2 good teams. You got the Niners and the Seahawks in that division.
That's true.
So.
Well, they're 3-9-1. Arizona hasn't been very good lately.
Yeah.
Maybe I should put Cleveland. Yeah. All right, Minnesota at the Chargers. Chargers made Jacksonville look awful.
The Chargers, they're making us look good. And I don't even know how that's possible.
So, who you got, Minnesota or the Chargers?
I'm going to take the Purple People Eaters. You got to take the Purple People Eaters.
I'll take the Purple Eaters. There we go. Here's a...
Interesting.
Rams at the Cowboys. I know what I'm taking. I'm just going to say I'm taking the Rams.
I'm taking the Rams.
Alright. I have no reason to believe Cowboys
I don't believe in Jason Garrett. I don't believe... This coaching staff is atrocious. Clean house while you can.
Yeah.
And I just...
What's your score prediction for that one? I'll tell you what's your score prediction?
I actually did one. Like I said, I filmed it this morning, but I didn't upload it. I think I'll wait till Friday.
Alright, so here's a little peek.
A little sneak peek. I think I did a 31-17 Rams.
Okay, I was like, who won that game?
31-17 Rams.
I think it's kind of close to what I would say. I could see 34-14.
Damn!
Y'all aren't very good.
No, I mean, I get it. I totally get it.
I'll give you 34-21. I think he scored a late touchdown for garbage points.
It's probably, and then Dak will throw for 400 yards and 3 touchdowns.
You're like, oh, Dak is so good. It's like when I was on the AFC fan battle Facebook post. Like, Deshaun Watson had a good day against the Denver. Did you see that box score? Yeah, you were down, but you were down 34-3 at the start of the 4th quarter.
Those are Dak Prescott numbers.
I'm like,
the reason your stats look good is because you're throwing.
You're
for
playing
your
from
life
behind. Yeah,
yeah. So. Nobody runs the freaking ball when they're down 21 points in the 4th quarter. You throw, and pray to God for a touchdown or 2.
Yep.
Good God.
All right, here we go. Atlanta at San Francisco.
Oh yeah.
That game though, San Fran and New Orleans.
That was a damn good game, and like I said,
you were here.
If that is a playoff matchup, I would gladly watch that again. That is a damn good playoff matchup. It's gonna be good.
All right, here we go. Speaking of playoff implications, Sunday Night Football. Buffalo Bills at the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Buffalo, man.
Steelers find their way to win, but I'm going to take the Buffalo Bills.
The Buffalo Bills.
And then Monday night,
decent matchup?
Before the season started, it was.
Oh, no.
You got one good team. No, not so good
Monday night just has like the worst.
Indy at New Orleans.
Oh, fuck.
New Orleans will be mad.
Let's go with New Orleans.
Yeah. Before the season started, that's good.
Yeah, no kidding. That just... Oh,
I ain't getting no more.
It just seems like, I mean, like you said, at the beginning of the year, these Monday night matchups, you're like, oh, these are really good. And as the year goes by, you're like, oh, okay, this is like each week. Like, it doesn't matter if it's like week 1 or week 14. It's like one team just, you got them like 99 times out of 100 to win the game. But anyway, guys, all right, we're going to get out of here. Thank y'all so much once again for dropping by. Please submit your pick down below, Michael. Just at this point, just Michael. Just Michael, put your picks down below, man. I greatly appreciate it.
He'll rip his heart out.
I'll rip my heart out and put it on the comment, and also give you a thumbs up on that. I do like I do every week. And in all honesty, I don't know, man, about these Cowboys, but that's a different video for a different time.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like I said, we're gonna get out of here. Thank y'all so much once again for dropping by, and always remember my little piglets, Colin Pork Chop, loves you the mostest, and
make good choices.
Especially in the
nice pick'em.
Goddamn pick'em!
And now I've been evicted.
And eviction notice coming out the door in 3, 2, 1. Bye, guys!
Bye.